Hello guys, so today we're going to be doing LeetCode question 27, which is remove element. And the question is, given an integer array nums and an integer val, remove all occurrences of val in nums in place. So pretty much we have to change the array and return the same array. So the order of the elements may be changed. Then return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val to be k. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. The remaining elements of nums are not important, as well as the size of nums. Return k. Custom judgment. Okay. Boom. So example 1. Nums is equal to 3, 2, 2, 3. Val is 3. Output is 2. Nums equals 2, 2, etc. Your function should return k equals 2, with the first two elements of nums being 2. This is because value is 3. There is 2 instances in the array which are not 3, so return them 2 first, and the rest doesn't matter. It does not matter what you leave beyond the return k, hence they are underscores. Same here, input nums is 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2. Value is 2. Output is 5. And nums is 0, 1, 4, 0, 3. It's because there is the value is 2, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances of numbers that are not 2 in the array. Function return k equals 5 within the first 5 elements of nums containing 0, 0, 1, 3, and 4. Well, the 5 elements can be returned in any order. It does not matter what you leave beyond the return k. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to take a k value. That's going to be the current position we are in the array. And then we're going to loop through the list nums. If the current number does not equal to val, we push it into the k index, and then we increment k index. So let me give you an example. So let's say the array is 3, 2, 2, 3. That's our first example. So our current k value is 0. So we loop through the array, and if the number, so let's say the value is, value is 3. So if the number, first number, which is index for I as well, for the I is 0. So first number is 3. Is 3 equal to val? If it's 3 not equal to val, no, it is equal to val. So we proceed and do nothing. Then we increment I to 1. Now 2. Is 2 equal to 3? No. So we set the current k index, which is here. We set this to 2. So 2. And then we increment k index, which now will be 1. And then we continue. Now I is 2. So is 2 here equal to 3? No. So we set the current k value again, which is 1 to 2. And then we increment k. K is now 2. Then we proceed. I is now 3. Let's be clear, this is 3. I is now 3. So is 3 equal to 3? Yes. So we then return we do nothing. So now the for loop is finished. So the return array will be 2, 2, 2, 3. And this would pass because the instances is 2 and k is 2. So we order the first elements that are not equal to 2. Return how many elements that are not equal to 3, and return how many elements that are not equal to 3, which is 2. As our initial array was 3, 2, 2, 3. There you go, 2. So now let's write the code. So first we set k value is 0. Then we loop through the array. So let I is equal to 0. Because I is smaller than nums.length. Then we increment. Now we check if the current number does not equal to I, does not equal to value, sorry, then we set the k index of the array to the current number. Else, and we increment k, so we don't keep changing the same value. Else we do nothing, and then we return k. Let's see if that passes. Perfect. Now let's omit. Perfect. As you can see, time complexity is of O(n), as we only have a one for loop through an array just once. And the space complexity is of O(1), as we only store value of k. This is the fastest solution you can do. Thanks for watching.